It's the one thing that I need to make sure that we can get that spider cage done, unless we want to go and transfer it into that giant cage, which I think would stress it out even more.
This was such a long, chaotic cook. I had to pivot so many times, and so I'm proud of what I did. And if my duck is cooked perfectly, I have a real shot at this in the end.
Tell us the 8 ingredients and describe the dish, please. Becca.
I made a crispy skinned, dry aged duck breast topped with aged prosciutto.
Dry aged? How did she manage to dry and age it?
It was dry aged when she got it.
Oh.
It looks professionally plated. The duck needs to be a perfect medium rare. Medium, so it's pink, not too raw. Tricky, but it looks rendered properly. It's good. So, is that what you wanted?
Brentomania, Happy New Year! Gotta get up. Sorry, Oliver. Oliver is duped up. We gave him some trazodone.
Yeah, that's what that just got when she was with the
She is freaking out of it, man. I tried playing Forefront with my wife. I think she and I need to go and have a little like side quest where we can work on her gameplay. I think that's what we need, which is fair because it is kind of a crazy game. She got super stressed, right, honey? That too. Yes, fireworks are dangerous. Okay, now I'm gonna go. I'm gonna share. Something with you guys. Come on. Forever. Happy New Year, Justin. Yeah, I'm not trying to use that app. Close Messenger. I'm not opening up Messenger right now. I don't know why you think I'm trying to function around Messenger. It's probably why this thing's going so slow tonight. Is because it's just like, I think we need to focus on Messenger right now. That is clearly the app that he's trying to use. Trying to get on to freaking YouTube here. I used my old broken leg to launch bottle rockets. Jeez. Hey, what worked? The Cash App thing? God, I hope it did.
No, I think he's talking about the leg walk.
Oh, haha. The rock gets red clear, like everywhere. Okay. Hey, Gio. This thing has made it so much easier to snipe with. Just so fun. I wish I could start off with the semi-automatic sniper rifle that has the 12 times scope. I really wish. Then I can go and just set her up across the map, looking down on the enemy, and just let her loose. Yeah, that's right. 2026. Woo! My supervisor has confirmed that are a go for. Your wife loves her car, by the way. That's something. Did you buy your wife a car? Or is that something you put in last time? You got her a new car? Wait a minute.
I did too.
Wait a minute. She gets a new car, but I'm kidding. I wouldn't go that far. Jeez, Sturz, you're supposed to be my sugar daddy. I feel kind of dirty. Wait a minute, so you're in 2027? We're going to take this one out. Take this one out. Nice. Admittedly, that's the way it should be. Child, are you okay? Yeah, I've got to go and take care of your water bottle again, your little water thing. Your water dish, if you would, because you went and emptied it. Again. This little one is such a pain in my ass. Jesus Christ. Okay, where the fuck are my tongues? Oh, mama, I'm in fear. My life on the long. Lawman is putting end to my running, and I'm so far from home. Oh, mama, hangman is coming down from the gallows, and I don't have very long.
But I have to tell you one thing that I appreciate. You were able to have this sound so moist. And I think that right there.
There we go. The news is a jiggy. They finally found me. Renegade and had a man.
Everything is intensified. And the problem in here, there's so many flavors. It's just like massive confusion.
Yes, I know. I was trying to be funny, trying to be goofy. It actually came with the habitat. She is right there. There she is. That is Grabby Abby, the Monocentropas balfouri.
Hey, that's not a chew toy.
That's what she said. Oh, wait. No, that's what he said. So our guy over at pnwarachnids.com got it for us. I don't know if you can, but if you could get that, if you can get tarantulas shipped from here over to there, he's definitely the dealer I'd run with. Would not do it this time of year because of just how cold it is. Never know. Now, this is another Monocentrobus balfouri. We're going to try to fly through things tonight. It is our rest night. Yesterday's workout went well. Went so well that I actually was sore today instead of tomorrow, which is how this stuff's been playing out recently. It takes 2 days for me to feel the effect. This is Tiger Monocentrobus balfouri. They are an arid terrestrial tarantula species. Unlike here is a tropical terrestrial tarantula. This one did not eat its food last week. So we got to come over here. Yeah, it's 0 degrees Celsius. Not prime time for pet time. You want to wait until late spring, early summer, the earliest. Maybe not midsummer because it's going to get pretty fucking hot here in the U.S. Even here in Oregon. Nutter butters. Oh, there she is. That is Sugar. Sugar is a cobalt blue sling. Her cage needs to be cleaned out this weekend. I'm going to try to harass my wife so that she can go and get the other cage that we have that we're going to, have to move her in. Oh, so you're down in the freezings. You could be seeing snow if it starts to precipitate. What?
I had a kid in my lap again.
Yeah, we hit 32 for a brief moment this morning. Yeah, and then it climbed up to 48. It was almost to the point where I could take off.
Tomorrow you're gonna be so bored though.
Oh yeah, I am. I don't even know how I managed it the last time I had to do this.
We were on the phone for hours.
Yeah, we were. That might be the... I think I still managed to walk 9 miles. I think the freaking fleas are biting my toes at night. We have got to give those animals their flea medication. If I'm not mistaken, doesn't that actually kill the fleas that try to bite them? Let's turn our animals into flea killing team. Yeah, well, that's what you get for being over in Britain. Here in Oregon, we get freezing rain, we get snow, we get, like you said, the slush. Sometimes we get all three. There's the booty. This is our what is that? Our Arizona Blondie. It is another arid terrestrial tarantula, except this one is found in the United States. Places like Arizona, obviously. They are a fairly docile species. Pretty good to take care of. They don't need a heck of a whole lot. What? Cold? Yeah, well, that is... You guys get some really good sticking snow. That stuff is so fun. Although, if you have people that drive like we have out here in Oregon, the people that go and migrate from California, you probably understand what it's like to have individuals. No, he's moved around. Who can't drive in it yet move out into it. I mean, you guys don't technically have it, for the most part. I think it's because of the oceanic currents that you're dealing with tend to keep you a little bit warmer. Look at that. That is Churro or Itty Bitty Bitch. Now we went and missed the go. It's actually feeling a little light. Here we go. Yep, that is an Itty Bitty Scorp. Or a scorpion. Got to keep the humidity in the cage at about 75% to 85%, so that when it decides it's time to pop off a molt, it'll be good to go. Put you up there for now. Damn it, what the fuck is setting this off? There's like a small patch of skin on my toe that is just absolutely killing me. It's so itchy. Every time I go after it, I can't quite pin it down. Woo! Alvin's definitely stoned. I'm gonna go wash my hands. Do we have anti-itch powder in the bathroom, or is that gone?
I don't know.
Let me check real quick. Hopefully that helps. He didn't even deny it. He's just like, let's go! Alright, so this is our male Harpic Tirapulcripes. His movements seem a little bit more rickety than they usually are. It's probably old age. That's alright. Instead of going out and buying a shit ton of new spiders, when our males start passing away, we're just going to take care of the juveniles, the slings that we have currently, and we're just going to let our numbers. Currently, we have this one, the two Lasiocianos, and one Monosyntropus balfouri male that are all adults. They all probably have less than a year left of life. If we're lucky, they will have many years to come. The Monosyntropus balfouri male is definitely one of those that is the what is that? The exception that proves the rule. So we're gonna go and put the lid back on this, move them off to the side, and then bring out the last.
So they have sophisticated palate. They're looking for delicious food and healthy eating, good eating are very critical.
Stop clawing my toes, cat. To some extent, that's probably true, but for the most part, it's generally understood that males have between 1 to like 5 years, for the most part, left to live after they do mature. This is because out in the wild, they are usually useful for one thing and one thing only. That is knocking boots, doing the horizontal mambo, doing the tickle me hell no, as tarantulas actually pretty much tickle each other to reproduce. Being in captivity versus in the wild plays a part in the lifespan. Out in the wild, tarantulas have a much shorter lifespan. They don't typically last as long because even when they're adults, they tend to be relatively low on the totem pole when it comes to who eats who. So far, I have had one old world species that lasted beyond his years. That was our tarantula Jasper. He went and lived forever. How long did we have him after maturing? I swear to God, it was like 3 or 4 years. 5 years? Yeah. So he was fucking crazy old by the time he passed away. He outlived the freaking male Lasiodora parahabana that we had. That was nuts. That was crazy work. Oh my God. Here we go. This is our other Lasiocyanos osmai, or Brazilian blue violet, male tarantula. Itty bitty, itty bitty, pretty. Look at that. This is Blue the Lasiocyanos osmai. Again, tropical terrestrial, New World. You can see where he has been kicking off some of his urticating hairs. That is a sign of stress. I'm pretty sure that was back from when the cats were really going toward his cage. They haven't given that a second thought for a minute. I'm not sure why, but I prefer it that way. Ah, yes, apples. We should probably go and have ourselves one. It has been long enough. And we are out here during a night where we can kind of goof around because I don't have to be in bed until midnight. The quest, and I will be more later. I want to get the next scope on the sniper rifle. I already have the 12 times scope. I want to see what this other one's all about. And I won't get the big bad sniper rifle, the biggest, baddest sniper rifle for a minute. Oh, mama, I hear you. So scared and I'm hangman is coming down. Hey, it's okay. I gotta get the headset charged anyway. I tried getting my wife in on the shenanigans on that game, and I think that I put her in one that was a little bit too chaotic. I go and join a... Oh. Well, we'll figure out how bad off this apple is. I might have to go and join the other team, find a medic, and have him continuously revive me while she shoots me so she can level up. That is actually, I think you could help me with at some point.
Imagine if I'm a medic, I shoot you and bring you right back.
Well, you can't friendly fire. And I don't think you can res the enemy team. What would be funny on that game is you res the enemy team and they'd be a part of your forces.
So you resident switch teams.
Yeah.
You can't.
Yeah, you can't. Wait a minute. You can't what? Yeah, I know. We'd have to wait for like maybe a weekend or something. Technically, we could get the whole crew in on it and have my online team for Onward and those folks who pull up in the game. You can level up my wife and our teammates. I'm going to split with the dogs and the roaches. It's the one that had the insect bite on it. Okay. I mean, maybe, or we just go off to a corner of the map. Maybe even get the other teams involved. Those level up. That is another possibility. I can also get hold of people on the Discord, but the Discord mods are on there too, so they might get a little bit jumpy on that. Okay, so they don't particularly like it when people cheat. Huh. Do you want to try to do a private server where we get the majority of our people on there? All right.
Okay, please tell us what it is the menu.
Yes, so we're doing a filet mignon on a bed of creamy
Okay, fine.
we're doing a red wine sauce and crispy caramelized.
Where's Oliver?
Arthur's doing great on the sauce and then Adam's handling the steaks.
And Fatima?
She's gonna be
Honey?
mainly running our
Is
culinary.
Oliver over there?
Yes, he's
All right, hold on, guys. I'll be right back. Duchess, come here.
Good luck, guys.
Oliver.
Adam's taking his time seasoning the steaks.
You ready?
Back, but right
Can you
now,
get it?
this is not a time to be
Good
go,
boy.
relax. We've got
Can you get it?
steaks in the pan.
God,
Now,
she's so special.
what do you need me to do? I'm moving steak. Back home, I'll cook the steak at least once a week. So I'm ready to get my
What?
hands dirty and get cooking. Remember, you sear a fillet, you don't put a hard crust. And do not take the bird.
Oh, we can give it a try. I know Saturday I'm planning on helping a friend over at his place. What are we doing Sunday? Because my team can all get together and we can help you level up so that you have a scope and things like that to help you. We can also teach her how to shoot.
I think this year certainly looks thirsty. The Christmas looks clean. It looks okay. How long's the how do it go?
About 6 minutes on one side, 2 minutes on the other side.
This is the beef rib, really beef rib. But oh my god, this is bland. We've got lots of take like cream and then fish is way of the season. Okay, you need salt, pepper, and fresh lemon juice on that. Okay, I think for me, the broccoli or the patty needs a little bit of truth, like something to wake it up.
Okay.
This dish is very elegant. The only problem is you gotta cook 101 of them. Yeah. It's a massive risk. Very bold, very courageous. I mean, who's cooking the halibut? Just one person on it.
She's gonna be for an hour.
Who's plates? Her and I.
Ooh.
Make those adjustments, yes?
Yes, sir.
First guests are coming in 20 minutes. Good luck.
Guys, this is good.
I ate the apple that I wasn't supposed to. Oops. All right. We'll try for this weekend. I'll go and put out the SOS on the group if I remember. You might want to do it right now, actually, Adam. Just be like, hey, Sunday we.
Friday, we're just doing a local grocery shopping.
Where were we gonna head out on? I thought we were gonna go and do the other shopping while we were out and about after we go to the animal pet
We
store.
never discussed it. I was trying to talk about it when we were right here. I said, well, Friday.
Well, I thought we agreed on it. I'm sorry. But if you want to do it, then we can. I thought that's exactly what I said.
No, I thought we were doing Safeway on Friday after we got back and we're doing the rest this weekend.
Okay.
But we don't have
I mean, we can we can like pick a certain time on Sunday. What is this? Damn it.
A little bit more salads, a little bit more aromatics, but the consistency is great. Oh, delicious. That's delicious. In fact, we've got a huge potential with this thing, especially dish like this. We start sending these raw steaks instead of coming flying back. There's 2 guys on the fillet. They're more capable of cooking the fillet. Right? Get organized. Yeah.
Seriously? Stop flipping yourself over.
However, I have complete trust in Chris's skill, in his ability to take over this meat station and to help and support Adam.
I'll see you in
swear to God, there's like a flea bite somewhere on my toe. And I just need to hit that flea bite, and I can keep it from itching. Ah! Okay, so on top of the apple, we are putting a little bit of fish flake, not too much in there. They are technically, it's acid! Form of foodivores, not just herbivores. See some of them going after that apple right now. Smart ass. Yeah, I didn't think it was going to change that fast, Justin. Honestly. Could you imagine if it did, though? Like, for the better? God. Lower taxes. The taxes that are there going where they're supposed to. Oh, God. That would be fantastic. All right. Oh. My. Okay. Clearly, there is flame kindling here. Weird. But okay. Okay, here we go. Well, if you'd stop getting underfoot trying to get my attention, you wouldn't almost get stepped on, child. God. Cats are so dumb. He's like, give me attention right now. And I'm just like, give me some space. Child, get. Oh my God. Nuts. Munchkin's got the right idea. He's just laying off to the side. Alright. I heard the joke, see you next year, 8 times. 8 times today. Absolutely ridiculous.
What happened?
Oh, they kept dropping the same joke, see you next year, like 8 times today at work. All right, here we go. So this is our Therapopsis. Look at the booty! She's so thick! Now, when it comes to this species, which is a Therapopsis or a Goliath pink leg tarantula, not pink toe, because that's what they named the Avicularia, despite the fact that it doesn't have the same body size as the Goliath bird eater. These guys are tropical terrestrial, New World. They get massive, leg span about as wide as a American dinner plate, which some countries call a food tray. Let's be honest here. She's been out and about working on her web designs. Ha 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 ha. You're fine, child. go this weekend. We're definitely just gonna move her over into the new cage. Probably take her hide with her, but I think she'll be happier overall in a new environment. This is getting too small, clearly, for her. Yeah, I'm gonna try to steady that stream a little bit. What the fuck? Oh my god. All right. Might have to find out where the old water dish for the lizard went off to so that we can use it as a food dish. Because I don't know how many crickets left. I think they all passed away. Talk about a weak lineage. God. And now Justin has athlete's foot. Justin, why? Why would you do that? Breaking the law, breaking the law. It would be the best burger joint. It could be a franchise, like Five Guys. Rent a burger could be a franchise like Five Guys. Is our Emperor Scorpion. Got its tum-tum raised off the ground a little bit. You're the big boy. You're a big boy. So when taking care of this particular species of scorpion, you want to keep the temperature above 65 degrees. You want to keep the humidity in the cage. Holy cow. About 75% to 85%, which means tropical. It is very tropical. Saturation is key. Tomorrow I will be at my work site pretty much all by myself. Gonna be all by myself. Just me and the rats. And the fucking seagulls. I hate those birds. That's one thing that I love about late spring through the end of summer is the fact that the seagulls best when they're gone. No worrying about having to get shitted on, shat upon. I just want them gone, not sitting upon the roof as they creep on. It's a defecation situation in relation to those birds that cause me great frustration. But because I must show my dedication, I risk setting while walking at my station. Why do dog? Hold on. Why do dogs make their beds and blankets smell like butt, but cats just get their fur on them and they never smell? That is a fucking question.
It all comes from the bloody meat. I don't understand at all.
Yes, we did. Gonna walk on my head.
It's not even remotely near. We're destroying
I gotta bring, I think I only have 3 good eggs left.
Give me 2 steaks on the fly.
So bring 3 good eggs and some other snacks with me. Because one of the eggs that my wife made, like, the bottom fell out of it. Looks like a crime scene in that bowl. I think that Justin's biased. That's what I think. Justin has a clear bias toward cats. He prefers cats over dogs. Don't you know, Justin, that dogs are supposed to be man's friend, while cats just act like needy roommates whose turds you have to clean out by hand. Dogs defecate in the yard. Doesn't get easier than I don't know. I just don't know. There's only that is, again, an animal that's like an exception that proves the rule, and that's wolf. There's a habit of going no-no in the house. All right. By far the heaviest cage in the house right now. Little guy needs to have water poured into his domicile. So we'll do that real quick. Back over here and lift this everything up. But I like cats. It does. I don't have to constantly clean up after. So what we do is we get that out, keep it close at hand. Now we don't want to pour all of this out at once, just little bits at a time. Right down the middle. I say as I pour it all out at once. We gotta let the dirt seep it up. We don't want it to be crawling along the bottom of the cage, the water. I mean, my fucking toes were so itchy last night. They're so itchy like right now. I actually went and I don't understand. Maybe I just need to. good. So long as we don't see any dripping anywhere, we're fine. So water. And it's not like most of that board isn't flush up against itself. And this is why we have the spray bottle that we do for times where we got to go and kind of fill in with the misting in this cage. Come here. I don't want to do it. And I want to get a 6-pack. And I think we're well on our way for that. That's my New Year's resolution. Stay in touch with my family more. Especially those who are far away. Like my sister and my brothers. Right now I'm trying to make sure that Nick's okay. And he's just like MIA. I don't know if it's seasonal or if I need to be worried, but he's not responding. But it's little guy. Look how big this cage is. Brent invited across the country. Fuck! Wait. We don't drink. Double fuck! Ooh. So I might go and partake in that. What, are we staying up until 12? Or are we going to try to like be in the shower by 11:30?
We can stay up later. It's a completely up to you.
Okay.
You're the one who has to work.
No, that would be one hell of a New Year's Eve. You'd be waking up the next week. Be like, what the fuck? Let's do the time warp dance. Keg edition. Yeah, I understand that. The biggest issue, like I said, is keeping communication with my family. I'm worried that my brother Nick has got himself so separated from everybody else that he's got no one to talk to. And that can be a really dangerous thing in a world that like ours, because you're talking about a world that has a tendency of turning people towards darker thoughts. And after the life that we've lived, especially involving Eureka, California, like those darker thoughts, I can almost guarantee you. So I'm just worried about him. If anybody is living down in kind of the SoCal area and you know of a leprechaun-esque dude named Nick, he's got a bald head, just make sure he's getting taken care of down there. And I mean in a good way. Do you have any idea how long it's been since I've seen the Rocky Horror Picture Show? Do you have any idea that we have like live Rocky Horror Picture Show production out in Portland?
I thought that was an all over kind of thing.
No, no. Oh, there's a cricket loose in that cage. She still has food. No. I mean, they probably do have it all over, but that production is specifically out in Portland. And, oh my God. We got to pee.
I'll do when I come back. You'd be happy to know they did go for something.
You guys saw how big little guy's cage is, right? That is how big I want to have all of their cages. Hey, Mochi might stay a smaller snake, so we'll give him a thought or two before the throwing of the rice and all. So great. We have people that throw toast. And I remember when I went and saw the production, the guy running the facility comes up and he goes, "All right. Here we have a piece of toast. Okay? You can throw the at the actors during this particular song. But if any of you motherfuckers out there decide to start throwing toast at this screen that you see," mind you, there was a giant screen behind him. The screen that you see, know that screen is worth more than your life. It will probably be worth more than your life ever will be. So, avoid the screen if you know what I mean. And then they'd proceed with the fucking, yeah. Fun times. Is in Oregon. It's in Oregon. It's Portland, Oregon. I don't know if they're still doing it or not. A lot. They are.
I thought, well,
That's why I said that.
I've seen advertising for us.
Let's do the time warp dance.
Where the hell was it?
Oh. So this right here
Fill it up, baby.
is our Monocentropas balfouri colony. By colony, we only have two of them. The male is a 7-year-old Monocentropas balfouri named Larry. And the female is an unknown age, although she care last year, and we found 2 molts in there when we got her age. So she's probably nearing adulthood, if not adult already. So these guys, the majority of their juvenile years under the bar, they get old, use their environment to create web structures. They are notoriously heavy webbers. A lot of times, in order to get them to do that, you got to give them less substrate. Back when we originally put them in this cage, they had a shit ton of substrate. However, over the years, with the jostling and whatnot, the substrate kind of packed itself down. So it looks like they don't have as much. On Halloween, that tracks. All right. Yeah, I went and saw the live showing of the Rocky Horror Picture Show with the acting back when I was hanging out with a misfit group of kids that I met in high school. They were basically the corner kids of Scappoose, and I miss those folks every day. Okay? You know who I don't miss? The dumb bitch that convinced me to be an asshole toward my friends, which really proves more about me than it does about her. Um, by the way, if you are dating somebody that tells you to stop hanging out with your friends because she's jealous, drop that like a sack of rotten potatoes, because you are going to miss your friends more than you miss that dumb bitch. I guarantee it. No, Tim Curry, it sucks what happened to Tim Curry. I think he had a stroke. Yeah, no, that breaks my heart. That man, he is responsible for so much cinematic, just artistry, awesomeness, magic. Oliver. He didn't want his mom to see that movie. Oliver. Rocky Horror Picture. If I were in that, I don't think I'd want to see it. Because my mom would probably have a heart attack. That's crazy work. Oh shit, we're gonna go check on that little. I think we missed it or cage yesterday, so we're not gonna do that. He was the bad guy. Right. Just gonna go check on the one. Am I breaking up? Is Lucky the green bottle blue tarantula. She is terrestrial arboreal. And let me explain, because that sounds like a nightmare. So, Oliver. Let me explain. The green bottle blue species is a species that typically is on a peninsula in Venezuela. Okay? This peninsula in Venezuela gets hit with multiple types of weather phenomenon. Usually it shifts from sunny to moist, dry to humid. So, every other day, we missed it. We let it dry out, we missed it. We let it dry out, we missed it. Make sure the water dish is full. Make sure she's fed once a week. That's the way, we like it. He was a bad guy in Home Alone too. Yeah. God. I think he voiced the villain in Fern Gully.
He was also the devil in Legend.
I have never seen that movie.
I have, but it's been so long.
Oh my god. But they also these tarantulas also will live in shrubbery or grasslands or live subterraneously. Subterraneous. What?
He's not leaving yet.
Oliver, you need to go. Go be with your mother. Go on. Oliver, go. No, go on. You need a hug. Good mom, you need a hug. Come here. Oh, come here. Yeah, you got. You good baby. All right, there you go. Go on. And stream related. Okay. But yeah, subterranean, living on the ground, or living in shrubbery. That's why they are terrestrial and arboreal. So, last but not least, we're going to go show off our last Theodore Para Habana, and we're going to call it a night for the live stream. The last live stream of 2025. We survived another year. Yes. The best way to grow the Discord is to simply share it. And I guess I need to get back to writing poetry that revolves around animals. Ow! Stop hitting me in the dick. Get out of here. Go on. No, you're not getting any good attention. You punched me in the fucking nuts. You want me to be like, oh, girl, it's okay. Let me snuggle you some more. No. You almost put me on the floor. You love my porns. Are you trying to get me killed? Trying to get me killed?
You changed it.
That's how you get me killed. My wife's going to be like, you're what now?
You know, it didn't show up on mine. Not Facebook. YouTube just.
Don't wink at me. Don't wink at me. Fuck off.
That's usually such followers demos.
Right.
Reach on your millennials, good choice. Head back to the station.
I need water.
Everybody is coming after Gen Z. I would too. But it's necessary. You got to be done somehow. But I'm freaking out. I can barely make it bake with a stand mixer and bake it without one with just a whisk.
Okay, now listen up. You've got 90
All
minutes
this loose hair you
to make a delicious, beautiful birthday cake. Now, Casey Cake is up for grabs again tonight. Along with another big.
Maybe I need to take more breaks tomorrow and write poems. But I'm working on... Here's the thing, guys. I am working on a Night Before Lift Miss poem. This Night Before Lift Miss poem is a Christmas poem that involves Santa coming down and hitting up a gym before he goes and finishes his roundabouts around the world. So it is poem based, just like A Night Before Christmas. And now I think 8 stanzas in. So I got to start worrying about wrapping up the whole ordeal. And then I'm going to go and get it revised and illustrate it and get it published. Because I could, but I don't think my wife would want me to do a tasteful OnlyFans. I think she might think wrong. I did an OnlyFans.
You can shake his ass on there.
And I don't want to share that poem with anybody just yet because I want to make sure I have it down and I have it. What is it? Where you go and get a copyright on it. Whew. Yeah, I don't think I'm quite physically fit enough to go and take my shirt off for OnlyFans. The only person that wants to see my tubby belly is my wife. Right, honey?
Of course.
All right. It's Mary, not Smith. So this is our last Eudora Para Habana. This is the second most docile turtle collection. The first being, I believe, Junior, who is our Arizona Blondie. This particular tarantula is, at this point, I believe, our oldest tarantula in our collection. She is also currently the heaviest, probably not the longest by leg span. That might be legs, as her name tends to suggest. Good night. All right. Care for this animal is pretty straightforward. You want to keep her relatively warm between 75 and 85 degrees. Don't let her drop below that for prolonged periods of time because it can wind up affecting the tarantula in a number of ways, including slowing their digestion and slowing their growth. You don't want to slow their growth, although I do recommend you not power feed them to get them to grow faster because then you will not have them in your care longer. People who treat animals like they're just a means to go and get money, it makes my head and heart hurt. Like, for instance, there was a guy keeping like 18 to 20 foot long pythons in 8x5 enclosures, maybe 10x6 enclosures, but it's still not big enough. We're working on getting enclosures for our ball pythons that are the length of said enclosures, or that are the length of said snakes. All right, guys. Have a happy new year. Stay safe. Remember, I better not see you on the news unless it's good news.
Butter should be in the oven. See,